Hey, what is going on, my fellow godlies and Warframe enthusiasts around the world? I am Vance from Warframe God Builds, and I know what you're thinking. Another ReForged this soon? Well, it was partially to make up for the fact that I've been procrastinating making the mag trailer for so long, and I'm probably going to keep procrastinating at least until the War Within drops. I'm just so burnt out of Warframe, but I am going to be releasing content for videos that needed to be updated for a really long time. So today I'm going to be talking about Nekros Prime. I did two different videos for him, the God builds for him, and then I did an update where Oberon was also featured, and I talked a little bit about that. I called that video a revisit mostly because I did a lot of talking and it was a really long video. But alas, now they've come up with a rework for Nekros. This is old news. It's not like it's anything new. There's not another rework. I just haven't talked about it. But alas, they finally come out with a rework, and I'm finally talking about it. Before, when I was building for Nekros Prime, I was doing it because he was awesome at being a stealth Warframe while looting. Stealth looting was for the win. It was the best way to play Nekros, and it may just be an opinion of mine, but I feel as though if you were being called to a team because they wanted a Nekros, Desecrate was the way to go. And the community just, they were really stubborn. They came to my video and they were talking about how Shadows of the Dead was more fun to play and it was more tanky. It wasn't about that. It really was not about that. It was fulfilling the role of Nekros. It was staying true to his theme. So today I have an amazing gift to bestow upon you, and that is the gift of giving you your cake and letting you eat it too. That's right, you get to still use my build, which stealth desecrates, and use Shadows of the Dead thanks to the rework. Yes, it's finally time on my page to praise Digital Extremes for a job well done. I'm not biased, guys. Literally, I don't just rant. I know that comes to some surprise to many viewers here that I don't only just rant, but yes, I do praise Digital Extremes when they do a job well done, and Nekros was handled amazingly, 10 out of 10. I will be showcasing this build overlaid with the gameplay, that way you can see how effective it is and why it's just going to slaughter everything in your wake. I'm using the Naramon Shadow Step passive, so whenever I hit a melee and it does a crit, I go invisible. I get the stealth bonus from damaging enemies with whatever melee I'm using. I get stealth bonuses all around the board. It's just so amazing. I was able to perfectly combine, by the way, the Shadow Step Stealth Desecrate build with the Shadows of the Dead build, and thus we have a stealth tank looter. He's a jack of all trades. You can run around finally slaughtering everything as need be, while your Desecrate is it's a toggle now, thanks to the rework. It's a toggle, so your Desecrate is constantly going. You're feeling the equilibrium, which is going into the health conversion, giving you energy. You can use Soul Survivor and pick up your allies, your fallen allies, your companions, whatever, and not have a whole lot of use for energy. Energy is regenerated very, very quickly from the use of Equilibrium and Desecrate. It's really just a build that fuels itself. It's self-sufficient. This could be an ultimate solo build. It could be an ultimate team build. This is the be-all, end-all build. And I know that's a very opinionated statement to make, but the results speak for themselves. This is going to scale properly into in-game. It's going to go into, endless waves of defense, survival, whatever you throw it at. It's really, this is it, guys. This is the build. I'm excited to say that because Nekros players can finally, relish in the fact that they've got a build now that makes them godlike. And I was working with what I had to work with in the God builds Nekros before, and it was a great build then. Now it's an amazing build. So I hope that you guys are just ecstatic like I am with Nekros. I'm excited to be playing him from this point forward. I I feel as though we really hit the jackpot with this one, and I could only hope that Digital Extremes never nerfs him ever again, because he's right where he needs to be. So if you found this video to be informative and you agreed with it, it always helps if you smash that like button, and feel free to go into the description section where you can find our merchandise store and our Facebook fan page. Subscribe to the page if you haven't already, and until next time, I'm Vance, signing off. Peace.